Hey there, good morning. It is another week in review with mini pots here. These are scatter terrain bits from Stone Axe Miniatures. I just thought they were cool. In the game of Hide, Stone, and Bone, you can use different things to. There's a scenario where there is a corpse of a deceased animal, and I could use these guys, and then I also have a small mammoth corpse here, which I've been slowly working on. And those can be used where the idea is that scavengers are coming. So you would have your hyenas or your wolves, or you're playing the version of the game which has dinosaurs. The raptors come and you're trying to get some food. They're trying to get some food. It's just a big old mess. And I did make some progress on my stuff, which I'm happy to say. I have a group of 6 hyenas that I got varnished. And so this is my little pizza box. So I have these guys based and varnished. And I know that I found it hard. I didn't like, anyway, that's what they look like. And I varnished all my other things, my bears and my witches. You can see a witch down there. And I think the bears came out sweet. I think everything so far has come out okay. I can paint okay. I'm happy with it for the most part, and I think most other people would say that it's nice. Maybe they feel they can do a better job, and then they can go ahead and paint. These are up next, I think, my precursors, which are the simians from, oh God, Lucid Eye Miniatures. They are having a sale on their Hoplite Amazons, which are pretty cool little guys. Yesterday, a Kickstarter wrapped up for some Hoplite Amazons. I didn't do it, but that's a different thing. So I have been reading Kin, and I've been reading Forgotten Rune, and listening to Forgotten Rune on Audible. I don't know if I'll do a flip through of this. I like some things in it. I might. It's very nicely laid out. It's just it takes you from start to end very nicely, and gives you some basic, throws different things at you very slowly, so you're exposed to a lot of the rules step by step versus all at once. I have not looked at anything new, haven't bought anything really new. I do have a couple of things in the works that I just need to get done, and there's been watching YouTube for a long time, and there's a certain window of opportunity you have for certain things. Otherwise, you just become redundant. And in some of the things, I realize I might just be redundant and just do it because that's the way it is. And other things, I want to be redundant for the sake of it's my perspective. Oh, I did find the guy that I was missing that I talked about last week. Him. And so that's going to be, and I some people made comments, and I appreciate it, that sometimes you just got to do it. Doesn't matter. There's very few original things under the sun, and sometimes you just got to do it and move on. And it's people will criticize that you just are doing the hype train or whatever. And that's fine. It's do your thing. I'm going to have a few reflective videos, a few commentary videos, and it's my perspective. And I know people will not agree or will agree. It doesn't really, hopefully you'll get something out of it. And I use personally, I use YouTube as a medium to listen to things. So I will have the video podcast jugs on. I will have bad internet friends on. I will have, I want to say punching cardboard, but that's a different thing on. I haven't listened to them in some time, but the plastic crack on and listen to it, and I may watch it because occasionally they show some cool things and there's some cool discussions that I'd like to partake in or partake, not really. Think about. That's a better way of phrasing it. And there are some really cool stuff on plastic crack. The and I listen to it, and I can be doing, and I can the painting videos I even listen to, the modeling videos I even listen to. Yes, I do watch them. I may go back and watch them. I may watch them when they're first premiered. It just depends on the situation. But so you have Tabletop Minions, who does a series of great videos, been doing it for a long time. I think in his latest video, he said something about doing it for 13 years. That is a long time. And I understand now why he does the format he does. And he does a little bit of everything. He does if you watch his Twitch stream, he'll be doing painting or modeling, and you have Vince Venturella, who does a little bit of everything, and he sets his calendar out further where he will have videos done for the next 2 months or a month and a half. And he does, and I can understand it. Life is busy, and you have a chance to do something. You do it when you can, especially you eat, work, sleep. You don't have a lot of hours in the day, and so I've got a couple videos up, and I'm happy about that. Um, the next one should be in a couple weeks, and I recorded those very close to the same time because I had the time to do it, and I had the energy, and I got them edited in time, and it went well. And I'm doing stuff I want to do. I'm not going to be worried so much about what will sell, for lack of a better term. I do have one that's sort of a hype train. What's popular, and I'm hesitant in doing that because of that. But I thought, it is my interest, and I'm holding off because it's one of those things. If you open up, you might just keep on working on it. But we shall see. Um, mention what I'm reading. Mentioning what I plans, sort of what I've been painting, what I hope to finish painting. I have not had a chance to do any gaming. So this was the weekend of our anniversary, and it's a weekend also of a child's birthday. So I did not think I would actually have time to do this, and I still may not, but I took it. And we're here. I just grabbed it and decided to do it and get it done. The whole thing is that this is sort of the farther I go down this and start doing stuff and more frequently doing it, it becomes retrospective for me. I'm very happy with the progress I made on my stuff for Hidestone and Bone. Very happy with some of the other dabbling. I really want to do something for Devilry Afoot, and I really want to do something for Warriors of Athena. I have Cosmica coming up. I have Forbidden Psalm and its variants that I would like to do something for. All these things. And we'll see. It is what it is, and sometimes you just gotta do things because you enjoy it and maybe you have a little bit different take or have a different way of presenting something. There is a really great video I watched by Seventh Son on the Guards of Trader's Toll, and his board setup and his narration and his storytelling. It's very akin to a D&D type, while not being D&D. You see some nice ways that the game plays. I won't have that quality quite to start with, and that's okay. But and anyway, this is my weekend review. It's a little bit of reflection, a little bit of so I think I have some cool things planned. I'm just making sure I have time to do it and get it done the way that reflects it the best. So I appreciate you watching. If you think about it, you made it this far, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps motivate me. It's nice to see, hey, listen, there's 50 some odd people that have a similar perspective or are willing to entertain my perspective, uh, which is cool. And it's been inspirational for me. And it's nice to document, and it gives me, I sometimes will, anyway. And that's another idea for another video, is the idea of this talking about what I or a YouTuber gets out of it. I know there are some people that do this for actual money, and that's great. And it it is a suck. It takes away time from your family. And it is entertainment for other people. So hopefully people see value in that. So hey, listen, again, appreciate it. Have a great one. Happy gaming.